All right, I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. So I picked this clip as an example for what I'm talking about. Granted, FaZe still won the game, but I want to restart this discussion point again. I've been talking about this all season over, maybe I've been covering the whole season, but over months about teams playing more guarantees to get more hill time. And even though FaZe won the game, I know this is completely against their play style. Like, even just watching that perception clip on stream and seeing Crowder just go like, bro, push up, bro. We get 3 dead, whatever, push up. But there are certain times where it's kind of just like you could hold the setup for one more rotation, or I mean, for one more wave of kills, and then start pushing up and spawn killing people off cuts. I'm just curious as to your guys' thoughts on this, because my thoughts here are number two. There's not a lot that Chris does fundamentally wrong, and this was not anything fundamentally incorrect, but it's just like an overheating play where if he stays alive. So right now, like, you'll see how much points FaZe is at going into this P1 hill. I'm just thinking if he just gets the kills that he gets and he just stays alive in the corner, it prevents number three from dying. Or I mean, setting number three spawns up. Whoever's on the hill, like, you'll see as it plays out. I'll just start playing it out. If he just stays alive, it prevents the person on the hill from dying. I'm pretty sure it's number two now I think about it. I think it is number two. Prevents him. So just take a look at this. No, he is number two. Cam faded. But look, just take a look at this play out and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So he does a great job finessing, gets that kill, and then they get the other guy on the hill, and it's right there. So after he gets this kill, and number four gets this kill, right here, like, your one shot, bro, you have no reason to push out. You have number three, who's like out there already, could watch that, but they're all gonna like spawn over here. He just stays alive, just does nothing, just regens his health, helps this guy on hill number four, waits for another wave of kills, waits for number three to like get into interactions and then start pushing out. I feel like FaZe could actually like got more time off this and held the hill for way longer, because they ended off this hill going into the next P2. They ended with like 156. They got 16 points from this hill, I believe. So he gets the kill, and then he dies right here. And now take a look. Now number three has to go fight mid, and then as number three is going to fight mid, number six pushes up as opposed to Simsh just in there. Probably tags him on the cross. Number four gets the kill. They continue holding, and this is time soaked. And then when they kill this guy, then they could trade out this guy because number five is far away. And they keep him up and they keep the numbers up, so he gets that kill. So they trade out this guy, and now they have three up again, and now they know where they're all spawning. Now they can start spawn killing someone soaking on the hill, and they get a lot of this time. But instead, just that small overheating thing. Granted, like, they could get a two-piece, but they're not back on the hill. Now 100 Thieves has control of the hill. I'm just curious. I'm just always curious as to why teams, when they have the hill, like, they start doing too much. I've made a video about 6-star and a BZ going for like a pinch they'd have to go to. One guy in the comments came with a really bad taste. I was like, that's not their play style. Whatever. Don't tell them how to play. I get it's not their play style, but bro, these are small things that can make your hardpoint better. Like, they have the skill to break hills. They have the skill to push out. Not saying they should just like get kills in a hill and turtle, but there are specific hills on specific maps that require just like, once you got it, you could get one more wave of kills and then you can push up, because he just stays alive there, and then number three gets that kill. They trade out this guy. Now they have a clean down. They got three guys alive around the hill, and now you can start pushing out, because now one guy's soaking and the other guys are gone, as opposed to doing it at the beginning when like you don't really have info where they are, which is why I recommend sometimes just getting the first wave of kills, second wave of kills, then start pushing out. Like, people, I feel, need to start adopting like the old hardpoint mentality of like, bro, when you got a hill, just hold it, and then when you get the wave of kills, the second wave of kills, and they're spawning out, then you start pushing out. Then you could go do that stuff. Guys just soaking on the hill, and as you're out, you're doing your thing, and then you also get rotations for next still. But like, pushing out right at the beginning of the hill, dying, and then just making the hill mixy and not maximizing time. Like the last time on P1, they got like 37 seconds, and now they got half that time and a bit less by I feel doing too much. Like he didn't have to push out there. He had to have known number 3 was there. Like I mean, like they're in the comms, but granted, their comms on this map, like when they did the listen in, I couldn't understand anything. All I heard was Johnson saying, "I hear you, I hear you, I hear you," because everyone's probably just like, "One shot over here, one shot over here, one," you know, like they usually do. But yeah, I kind of feel like that one scenario, like that's just a small scenario, and I'll even bring up another one. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Okay. So this is like another small example, but like not really on the same topic. So that topic is like another one. This one is more just like, I remember watching this live and I was like, bro, how'd they break? They had a full setup on P4. Or no, P1, P2, P3, P4, P5. Okay, whatever. They had a full setup on P5. So they know where everyone's coming from. They know, like, Zach in the comm said, "I have your whole right. I have your whole right. Just watch the mid." So he's like, all right. And he asked for a guy to get left. So that guy got left. Number 2 got left. Simp said he got left in the comms, which means Cell has mid. They kind of know where they're all set up. You know they're all on this side of the map, which means at 2:02, they have to cross. They have to cross this section of the map. They have to, like, where are they going to go? Like, you know all 4 of them are up on this side. So they literally have to run into your crosshairs. You're at 2:02. They don't really have that much time to like think too much about it. Granted, they got to check some corners, but they have to push you. So instantly, I was mind blown because I'll even play like the comms because like Simp's like, I don't see anyone left. And he tries to like turn and bro, you don't have to move. No one else on your team even like died yet. Like you just stay holding what you're holding. Stay holding what you're holding. Like the hill hasn't even like popped yet for 10 seconds and he's trying to move already. Like that's like an example of just holding what you have, bro, and just get, because they get this first wave of kills and they probably go up like 230 and and 100 of these still spawns on this side. And then you could start moving up, getting some spawn kills, and then spawns probably flip, whatever, when they push up too much. But take a look how this one plays out. Because you'll even hear Sim saying, there's nothing on this side. And he just has to not do anything. Because until someone else on his team dies, he doesn't have to do anything. Like, he has the side that he has. Draws even said, who got left? I got left. So watch left. Wait till you get a kill, you know?
They're working around again. I have full right.
Hey,
this is the game. Joe's on bar.
Nothing left. No, listen, nothing left.
What's close coming? Get ready, help P1.
P1, I'm down.
Like, that was bad timing, but he's like, listen, nothing left. Like, bro, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do.
Nothing left.
What's close coming? Get ready.
And look, he pushes out before anyone even like asks for help. Like, Abizi is like calming this person there, and Abizi was also another issue on this setup, I thought, but like, number 1 is already close enough to him, so I mean it's not like he's running to go help Abizi. I mean, I think maybe he is, but like doesn't have to move. Doesn't have to move until someone on his team dies, because he gets that kill. He gets that kill. Number 1 and number 2 now team up with number 6. They probably get that kill. They get number 5, and then like they probably have man advantage, draws the soaking hill, but instead them getting these kills now spawns FaZe behind them. I don't even know why. Actually, no, that was on the other one. My bad. But like, and now like they don't even get time on this hill. Now 100 Thieves basically gets like all that time. So I was like, bro, just gotta hold the setup, and I'll even go back to what like Abiz was doing. So he literally said, I have your whole right. Just gotta watch mid cut. Your whole right is covered. So he calls out number 6 crossing. Bro, don't even gotta fly. I mean, granted, he shot his gun, but like he could play a safer angle. He's taking a long range angle on like the guy on the stairs. I mean, don't gotta do that, bro. Like, they gotta come to you. You could still play there. If your whole right's covered, you could even go as far as to go out on the balcony and just go prone and watch the cut right there. Draza could even see all of that. Like, you could play guarantees and close this map out on this hill, or get close, and then P1 you could get whatever scrap time you need. This is an example of like play more guarantees. I know it's instilled in them. Like, you guys are the best players in the game. You guys could slam motherfuckers, chow. But there's certain times you could just play more guarantees. This was like a perfect time. Chris doesn't move. A BZ plays a guaranteed. You have draws that literally saying he has your whole right, so you could use that to your advantage on mid. You could even back up to him knowing he has your whole right. Watch the cross. They have to run to you. You're at 202. They can't afford to let you get that much time, especially going into P1. They know P5 is basically almost like a money hill. I mean, that one's the real money hill, and that one's more of a money hill. But hill like this, like, they don't want to, like, they're going to run. They're going to run. And just the matter of people holding their setups more, not doing too much. So that's my example on that. And then if you want to go even further, I mean, this one is like not even a critique at all. This is just an end of game thing. I understand he's going for his 40 bomb, so I can't even, I'm not even faulting it. But the game end up getting like if this was like NYSL or Optic, maybe this could have been like a bit too antsy. Like maybe Optic or NYSL or Toronto comes back just by this one small push. Like this is not even me like faulting at all, because like he wants the 40. You're playing 100 Thieves, you're confident you're gonna beat him anyway, doesn't matter. But even just this, you have the hill 234, you got this setup, like you don't gotta chase this guy, but like he's on his 40. That's just me like just pointing that out, because now 100 Thieves just like broke them, and like I'm just thinking it's a better team. Like imagine if like they come back with like 250 to 245, you know, because then it goes into like another P2, but granted they just closed it out. But like imagine if a team like got away with kills on them, and then you're thinking, man, that one push could have like faulted it, you know, like that one thing. And I was even bringing up this small example, like this is also another one, not critiquing it at all, but just like I actually don't even fault this at all, because I mean, granted his team had a full setup. I mean, granted number 3 does whatever, but right now, like they died, so you pretty much are safe here for the most part. You just gotta hold the L trigger. He's like, fuck, I'm tired of like I'm just gonna go for this. That's another one of those scenarios where I'm kind of just like, you can just hold your trigger, because it got like a bit mixy. I mean, like they didn't get time for a while. Like I'm like, they could have guaranteed another like 20 seconds like easy right there, but instead it got mixy just because like that one like, fuck, I'm just gonna hurry on Chow. But I mean, that's just me like just pointing out small things, but those first two are like the main two. These ones are just extra.